Hello everyone and welcome back to Fireside Sports. For Kendall Caps, I'm Andrew Williamson. We're here with your NHL Playoff Preview Review show.
Yeah, we got all three series have 2 games down. The fourth series, Boston and Philadelphia, tied at 2 at the end of the first period to see if Boston maybe wins 2 on the road.
Well, and you got a wide open game here. Philly comes out, scores 2 quick goals, looking like they're going to hold serve, win a game at home and go back to Boston, but now Boston's come back to make it even. You think the Bruins can take this game?
It's a wide open game. There's like 28 shots in the first period, and the two teams combined almost. There's been breakaways. It's been an exciting first period, and I expect that to continue. You can't predict these games. If Boston wins this game, and even if they don't, I think they find a way to get to the conference finals.
Well, I think they do find a way to win this series, but if they do find a way to win this game, yeah, it looks like the opposite of their last series in which they lost the first 2 games at home, then went on the road to win. But I think the difference is Boston's a better road team than they are a home team.
Yes.
And when they go back on the road to Philly, I think they're going to go take it to them.
Yeah, I think so. How about Washington, Tampa Bay? Tampa Bay surprising a lot of people going on the road and winning both games in Washington.
Yeah, and you know, Washington I think is a team that suffers from mental lapses. They don't always show up. Some of these playoff series we've seen them in over the years, you expect them to win quickly and then they lose the series completely.
Yeah, and they look good coming into this series. You had faith that maybe this was a year that, I mean, there weren't too many teams looking. Pittsburgh was gone, which is a team they tend to struggle with. I mean, things looked right, and suddenly it's all wrong. They're down 0-2.
It is, but I think this is the year they turn it around. I think this is the year they can go down to Tampa Bay, win a couple games, get themselves feeling better, their stars start playing better, and this team can win their way out of it.
I don't know, St. Louis is playing really well. When they won the Cup a few years ago, those were their first playoff series wins, and then they hadn't won a playoff series until this year. And they're starting to get on that kind of run again. St. Louis is scoring he looks like the way he did 3-4 years ago. And I think they might be on somewhat of a journey. I think they're going to finish off this series.
Well, how about in the Western Conference? You've got the Red Wings taking on the Sharks. The Sharks up 2-0. Did you see that coming, or do you think the Red Wings were going to kind of start out a little harder?
No, I like the Red Wings, and I think I still do like the Red Wings. Zetterberg coming back. They still have a lot of veterans. They should be able to hang in that series. Hold serve at home. It's going to be a long series, but San Jose is playing really well right now.
Well, and I just think it's a charmed year for San Jose. Everything's gone right. Yeah, Zetterberg coming back is a little scary, but I think San Jose is going to be able to hold on to this. I think it's going to be close. I think Detroit comes back and wins Game 3, but I think San Jose is going to take this in 6,
yeah,
maybe
well,
7.
You had them going to the conference finals, and you had them against Vancouver, who was tied 1-1 with Nashville.
And Nashville's scary. Pekka Rennie playing very well right now for the Predators.
Yeah, we talked about him before. He keeps him in series. He might be able to prolong this series, but ultimately Vancouver's going to get through.
I think so, too. It's too good of a team to be stopped this early. I have them in the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm going to stick by that. I think they skate on through.
Well, for Andrew Williamson, I'm Kendall Caps. I hope to see you guys again here next time on Fireside Sports.